Imagine waking up every day feeling empowered, confident, and in control of your life. What if I told you that by adopting just 7 habits, you could dramatically shift your life toward success? That's exactly what Stephen Covey's classic, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, offers, a roadmap to personal and professional effectiveness. This book has been a game-changer for millions worldwide, offering timeless principles that anyone can apply to transform their lives. Today, we'll break down these 7 habits, sharing real-life examples to help you see how they can elevate your effectiveness. Stick around because these insights could be the missing link in your journey to success. Habit 1. Be proactive, the power of choice. Covey kicks off by challenging us to take charge of our lives. Being proactive means recognizing that we are the architects of our destinies. But what does that look like in real life? It's about the small decisions we make every day, the way we respond to challenges, and how we choose to see the world around us. Consider Sarah, a mid-level manager stuck in a toxic work environment. Instead of reacting to the negativity around her, Sarah decided to be proactive. She focused on what she could control: her attitude, work ethic, and interactions with her team. Over time, her positive energy became contagious, leading to a cultural shift in her department. The ripple effect of her proactive mindset led to a promotion and a healthier work environment for everyone. But being proactive isn't just about work, it's about life. Think of Marcus, a father of 2 who used to come home exhausted and frustrated from his job. He'd often snap at his kids and argue with his spouse. One day, after a particularly rough day, Marcus decided he didn't want his family life to suffer because of work. He began practicing mindfulness, taking a few moments to breathe and reset before walking through the front door. This small, proactive change transformed his evenings from tense to enjoyable, strengthening his relationship with his family. Being proactive is about taking responsibility for your actions and decisions. It's realizing that while you can't control everything, you can control how you respond. And that, according to Covey, is where your true power lies. It's the difference between living reactively, where external circumstances dictate your life, and living proactively, where you shape your destiny. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind, visualizing your ideal life. Picture this. You're at your own funeral. What do you want people to say about you? What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? This might sound morbid, but it's a powerful exercise that Covey suggests to help you live with purpose. The idea is to visualize your desired outcome in every aspect of life, be it personal, professional, or relational, so you can align your actions with your long-term goals. For instance, John, an entrepreneur, found himself constantly chasing success but feeling empty. He realized he hadn't defined what success truly meant to him. By envisioning his end goal, a life where he's remembered for his integrity, innovation, and positive impact, John was able to realign his business strategies and personal life to match these values. He started making decisions that weren't just about profit, but about creating a legacy he could be proud of. This habit is particularly powerful when applied to personal goals. Take, for example, Emily, who always dreamed of being a writer but found herself stuck in a dead-end job. By beginning with the end in mind, she started writing every day, even if it was just a paragraph. She joined a local writers group, attended workshops, and slowly but surely, her dream took shape. Today, Emily is a published author, living the life she once only imagined. Starting with the end in mind isn't just about setting goals. It's about setting the right goals. It's about creating a personal mission statement that guides your decisions and actions, ensuring that each step you take leads you closer to the life you want to live. When you know where you're headed, every action you take becomes meaningful, purposeful, and aligned with your vision. Habit 3. Put first things first, the art of prioritization. We all have the same 24 hours, yet some people seem to achieve so much more. How? Covey reveals that the secret lies in prioritization. But not just any prioritization, focusing on what's truly important, not just what's urgent. The challenge is learning to differentiate between what truly matters and what simply demands our attention. Let's take Lisa, a busy mom and career woman, for example. She was always overwhelmed, juggling work, family, and personal time. After reading Covey's advice, she started categorizing her tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. She realized that she was spending most of her time on urgent but not important tasks, like constantly checking emails. By shifting her focus to important but not urgent tasks, like planning her long-term goals, Lisa not only became more productive, but also found more time for her family and herself. But let's dig deeper. Imagine a student, Jake, who dreams of becoming a doctor. His days are filled with classes, study sessions, and social activities. But he often finds himself cramming for exams last minute, stressed and sleep-deprived. After learning about the 4 quadrants, Jake started scheduling his study sessions well in advance, important, but not urgent. This shift not only improved his grades, but also reduced his stress, allowing him to enjoy his social life without the constant pressure of last-minute studying. Putting first things first is about living by your priorities. It's about making sure that your daily actions align with what you value most. This habit transforms how you manage time, leading to more meaningful and balanced living. It's about making conscious choices that reflect your values and long-term goals, ensuring that your time and energy are invested in what truly matters. Habit 4. Think win-win. The secret to successful relationships. In a world driven by competition, Covey introduces a revolutionary idea. Think win-win. This habit is about seeking mutual benefit in all interactions. It's not about being nice or giving in. It's about finding a solution where everyone feels like a winner. The win-win mindset fosters trust, collaboration, and long-term success. Take the example of Tom and Jerry. Yes, like the cartoon, but real people. They were business partners who often found themselves at odds, each trying to outdo the other. Their relationship was strained until they adopted the win-win mindset. They began focusing on common goals and how they could leverage each other's strengths. The result? A thriving business and a partnership that's stronger than ever. Let's explore this concept further with a family scenario. Imagine a parent, Alice, who always found herself in power struggles with her teenage daughter, Lily. They argued about curfews, chores, and schoolwork. After learning about the win-win habit, Alice approached these conflicts differently. Instead of enforcing her rules, she sat down with Lily and asked her what she wanted. They worked together to create agreements that respected both of their needs, Lily's desire for independence and Alice's need for responsibility. This win-win approach not only resolved their conflicts, but also strengthened their bond. Thinking win-win is about creating synergy in relationships, whether in business, family, or friendships. It's about building trust, fostering cooperation, and ensuring that everyone involved feels valued and respected. This mindset leads to stronger, more productive relationships where collaboration trumps competition. It's about moving away from the scarcity mentality, where one person's gain is another's loss, to an abundance mentality, where there's enough for everyone. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. The key to effective communication. Have you ever felt misunderstood? Or perhaps you've struggled to get your point across? Covey argues that the root of most communication problems is that we don't listen to understand. We listen to reply. This habit teaches us the importance of empathetic listening, where we genuinely seek to understand the other person's perspective before expressing our own. Consider the story of Emily, a teacher who was struggling with a difficult student. She was quick to discipline him, but it only made things worse. One day, she decided to really listen to him to understand his struggles. What she found was a young boy dealing with issues at home that were affecting his behavior. By seeking first to understand, Emily was able to connect with him on a deeper level, and his behavior improved drastically. Or think about a workplace scenario. Mark, a project manager, was constantly frustrated with his team's lack of communication. They'd often miss deadlines, leading to stress and tension. One day, Mark decided to have one-on-one meetings with each team member, asking them about their challenges and listening without interrupting. He discovered that many of them were overwhelmed and unsure of their roles. By listening first, Mark was able to clarify expectations, provide support, and improve the team's overall performance. Seeking first to understand requires empathy and active listening. It's about putting yourself in the other person's shoes and truly hearing what they have to say. When people feel understood, they are more likely to open up and communicate honestly, paving the way for stronger relationships and better problem-solving. This habit is the cornerstone of effective communication, fostering deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. Habit 6. Synergize, the power of collaboration. Synergy is when the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Covey explains that by combining the strengths of individuals through teamwork, we can achieve results that would be impossible alone. This habit is about embracing diversity, valuing differences, and working together to create something greater. Imagine a band where each member is a solo artist. Individually, they're good, but together, they create music that resonates with millions. That's synergy. In a real-life scenario, think of a diverse team working on a project. Each member brings unique skills and perspectives, and by collaborating effectively, they create innovative solutions that none of them could have come up with on their own. But synergy isn't just about teams, it's about relationships. Think of a marriage where both partners have different strengths and weaknesses. By synergizing, they complement each other, creating a stronger, more resilient partnership. For instance, if one partner is great with finances and the other excels in planning family activities, together they can create a balanced and fulfilling family life. Synergy is about valuing differences, building on strengths, and compensating for weaknesses. It's the magic that happens when people come together with an open mind and a willingness to cooperate. This habit not only leads to better results, but also fosters creativity and innovation. It's about recognizing that we're stronger together than we are apart, and that true collaboration can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw, the habit of self-renewal. Finally, Covey emphasizes the importance of self-renewal. Sharpening the saw is a metaphor for taking care of yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It's about maintaining balance and ensuring that you're consistently growing and evolving. Consider Sam, a corporate executive who was burning out. He was constantly working, thinking that taking breaks was a sign of weakness. But after experiencing a health scare, he realized the importance of self-care. He started exercising, meditating, spending time with loved ones, and even picking up hobbies he had long forgotten. The result? Sam became more productive, creative, and happier. Let's delve into another example. Jane, a high-achieving student, was always pushing herself to excel in academics, often sacrificing sleep and social activities. She believed that rest was for the weak, and that she could sleep when she's dead. However, after reading about the importance of sharpening the saw, Jane began prioritizing her well-being. She started practicing yoga, scheduling downtime, and ensuring she got enough sleep. Not only did her grades improve, but she also found herself enjoying life more and building stronger relationships with her friends and family. Sharpening the saw is about maintaining balance in your life. It's ensuring that you're taking the time to recharge so that you can continue to be effective in all areas of your life. This habit reminds us that we must invest in ourselves if we want to sustain long-term success and well-being. It's about continuous self-improvement, ensuring that we're always at our best, ready to face the challenges of life with resilience and vitality. Conclusion: the journey to effectiveness. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People isn't just a book. It's a guide to living a life of purpose, balance, and fulfillment. By adopting these habits, you can transform not only your personal and professional life, but also positively impact the lives of those around you. So, which habit will you start with? Remember, the journey to effectiveness is a marathon, not a sprint. Each small step you take brings you closer to becoming the person you aspire to be. The beauty of Covey's framework is that it's adaptable. You can start where you are, with what you have, and grow from there. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more life-changing content. And as always, keep striving for excellence. You've got this. Your journey toward effectiveness starts now. Take that first step and watch how it transforms your life.